Hello lovelies, how are we doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, I am Sam and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial with all drugstore products. I actually haven't done a video like this on my channel yet. Why? I don't know. I'm amazed I haven't because, you know, let's be real, I was never able to afford a lot of more pricier products when I was growing up, but I haven't filmed one. And I actually had a friend the other day from work who watches my YouTube videos. She was like, oh, I watched your YouTube channel, but you had all like really expensive products and I would never be able to afford them. And I was like, oh. Or like she could afford them, but like she just didn't want to pay that much for makeup because not everyone wants to pay that much for makeup, you know. Some people do go a little out of hand. I haven't just dedicated a whole video to drugstore and cheaper makeup. So I thought it would be good to do that because I haven't done it yet. You're a genius, Sam. Holy moly. I thought that would be a really good idea to do. So that's what I'm here for today. That's what I'm prepping for. Let's just jump straight on into it. So I'm going to jump in with foundation, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible Grow to Glow foundation. I'm using my Real Techniques brush. No, that's not a brush. My beauty blender. Whoa. It's kind of drugstore. It's sold in Priceline, so I guess it's drugstore. Yeah, it's drugstore. I do have oily skin, very oily skin, and I didn't think that my skin would like wearing like a glowy kind of foundation, but it actually didn't mind it. It actually worked. Actually, it just actually really worked. How many actuallys can we say? I really like the color of this foundation. For me, I'm actually a pink undertoned kind of skin color, but I never actually have worn a pink undertone. I've always gone with like a bronzier undertone as a foundation. So this one is a really nice. It doesn't have like a pinky tone to it, and it's just really nice. I'm gonna get my Real Techniques brush that is about 100 years old, and I get this and I use it to go down my neck because I feel like beauty blenders sometimes just aren't enough. What concealer can we go in with? One. Alright, well I guess I'm going in with one concealer. I am going in with the one concealer that I own that is drugstore. I think I'm going in with the True Match Concealer by L'Oreal, and I'm in the color Rose Ivory, which is a pink undertone. I found out that using pink undertones under your eyes actually helps like coloration, so I thought I would jump on the bag wheel and have a crack at it. Have I noticed a difference? Not really, but it may work. I just don't think it does. I kind of just like put it right up into the corner and kind of drag it down a little bit, like so. And oh, there is an eyelash hanging down. Hello, you. So then we'll just do the same, like a little flower. Do some on my chin, and then I've actually been doing around here lately because it's winter and I've noticed I've been blowing my nose a lot because I have recently picked up this new concealer brush by Real Techniques. It's actually, I just realized it's a crease brush. Well, there you go. I use it as concealer as well, and I will also be going in with the contour brush by Real Techniques, and then I'll be doing that under my eyes. So I use brushes that aren't meant for concealer. Wow, that's great. Okay, I'm just going to use the little brush to go around my nose and just blend in there. I'm going to go in with this brush and I'm just going to buff everything out everywhere else. I know it says going to use the other brush, but I've seen a girl use this brush when I was in year 12. We were on camp and I saw she had this brush and I was using it for contour. Like, it's a good contour brush too, but she was using it as concealer and I was like, oh my god, you use it for concealer? And she's like, yeah, it's the best brush for concealer. I was like, oh, okay. And I tried it and I loved it. So I'm firstly gonna go, it's really old. I used to use this all the time. It's not really one I gravitate towards anymore, but I have it and I'm gonna use it. And it is the Maybelline Matte Maker Powder Foundation. Honestly, I don't really use powder foundations. Well, just not by themselves. I do use them for, like, obviously covering up foundation and, like, setting it in. Even though it's a matte one, I'm going to put it over my Pro Glow anyway because that's what I do all the time because my skin is usually very oily. So I'm going to be going in with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder as well, the translucent one. And I'm just going to be putting this under my eyes, just patting that in under my eyes. Don't judge, I've had this again for about 100 years. Even though they say 12 months on it, I think I've had this for about 3 years. Is it hygienic? Probably not. I'm going in with the Models Prefer Mineral Soft Touch Bronzer. And it is a Radiant Bronze Mineral Powder. I love that for me. Going in with my brush and I just pat in. And I just go in for it. Into the jawline. People don't like doing this and I kind of bring the rest down onto my like neck because I feel like sometimes if you just cut it off it's like, ooh. I've seen jobs like that and it's just not very good looking. And then I just go into like my hairline, I guess. Going in with highlighter. So it's kind of not really drugstore, but it's the only one that I have that is kind of a cheaper option for some people. So it is just the Pretty Little Glow by Doll Beauty. And you can get this off Pretty Little Things, the clothing store. Put it on my cheekbone. Like eyebrows. I totally forgot eyebrows. I've got this one eyebrow brush. I don't have a lid or a cap for the spoolie brush. It's by CoverGirl. It's called Soft Blonde 720. I'm actually going to do my eyebrows off camera because I think I'm going to be here for a while with the way this is going. So I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I've done my eyebrows. I'm actually going to do some eyeshadow for you guys because I haven't done a drugstore palette yet, I don't think. I have 2 drugstore palettes. I've got the Chi Chi Bases one that I bought when I was like 15 that I've never used. And this one by Models Prefer, which is an amazing palette as well. It has such amazing colors and I've used it so many times. We'll go in with this palette first. I'm going to dip into this color here. It's called Moonbeam. And oh shit, that's a lot. That's very pigmented. I'm just going to be putting that into my like crease and eyeshadow. My crease and my eyelid. So I'm just going to be doing motions like so. It's a really nice bronzy color as well. We'll do the same on this eye. I just like doing that because it gives the lid an overall kind of color. And you go in with this color here. It is called Bonfire. Put that on the outskirts of my the lid. Put it on the corner. And kind of bring it up and in. Honestly, I'm going to keep it simple. And I'm just going to go on with the other bases, the Bases by Chi Chi palette. And I'm just going to put like a little color on my lid. And then I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in with like this goldy color here. Wow, it's very pigmented. I've never had used this palette before, so let's see how it goes. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Why have I never used that before? Stunning! And I'm just going to be crumping my eyelashes. Oh, my mum's calling. Hey, Mum. So what I was trying to say earlier is that you can either leave your eyelash... You can either leave your eyes like this, which is what I would usually do. I would just put mascara on and leave it. But I thought I'd be a little extra today and put some eyelashes on. Alright, let's go in with the other eye. going in with my mascara again, and then I'm just going to be blending the lashes together, which is another thing that I always do as well. That is the end result. If you just wanted to be a little bit more glam and put some lashes on, honestly, I don't know how people put lashes on every single day and just like do the normal makeup and put them on. Me personally, I don't like doing it just because I'm not that bougie, but I just think it looks really nice and just like kind of cuter, a different kind of look. And honestly, it's kind of just like wearing eyelash extensions, really. But I feel like because I have lashes on, I feel like I'm going out, which is whenever I wear them. But it was just an alternative if you wanted to try something a little different and just go a little bit more out of your comfort zone, which is what I like to do sometimes. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look because I absolutely love filming makeup looks. Obviously, I'm not a perfectionist. I'm not a beauty guru. I don't know what I'm doing all the time, but it's just nice to kind of have a different idea of how people do makeup, I guess. This is my drugstore makeup products. I realized I don't actually have a lot. Whoopsies, I probably should go and invest in more. So I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys do start using products I have used, let me know because I'd love to know, because it would just mean a lot to know that some people are trying out my things. And I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye!